This proof starts with a few lines that I'll just let you read on your own. I want to start the explanation with the uniqueness proof. The theorem says that this W star point is unique. So the way we prove that it is unique is we suppose otherwise. So in other words, we suppose that there are two points that are closest. And then we show that that cannot in fact be true, that there's a contradiction, and therefore the assumption was bad. So if there cannot be two, then we've proven that there's one. So here's the picture again. Remember, we are trying to find the point in W that is closest to this point V up here. And so W star is what we're calling the solution, and suppose there's some other one that we'll call W star star. So two solutions. If we are assuming that they both minimize this distance, that means this difference, V minus W star, is less than or equal to this one, but this distance is also less than or equal to this one. So the way this proof starts off is by showing that if these two are both minimizing distances, then they both must be the same distance. And then of course, if they're the same distance, we have that triangle inequality that says that if this one is made up of, if going from W star star to V is made up of first going down to W star and then here, then this distance surely has to be less than the sum of these two. So algebraically, forming that triangle of going down here first and then up there is a trick of doing a plus or a minus W star plus W star. So you see that on the algebra in that paragraph on uniqueness. But you can see the picture too. Everywhere there's an algebra thing, there's a picture thing. And so this picture is surely this side cannot be larger than the sum of these two. And since this one is this one itself, this one cannot be larger than the sum of this with itself with here. And there's the subtracting this from both sides tells us that basically if these two sides of the triangle are equal, then this side of the triangle has to be actually 0. And so if that distance is 0 between these two, then W star star actually is equal to W star. That in fact, if this is a minimum point and this distance is the same as this distance, then this W star star has to be at the same point as W star.